The critical part is keeping it on bottom. You know, this is a 7-to-3 gear ratio reel. You can see how fast I'm reeling it. But if it's not hitting bottom, then you're not going to catch them. I mean, you'll catch one every now and then reeling it back, you know, swimming it in. But the deal is to keep it on the bottom and bumping through the rocks, going through the rocks. Somewhere out here is probably a rock pile, and that's what I'm kind of doing just now. Just looking around to see if there's any rough rock or anything out here. I've got my Signature Series 610. It's a real heavy action rod. It's a stiff rod, and that's what you want when you're throwing the bug, because you know you usually keep your rod in here between 8 and 9 or 7, somewhere in there. Kind of pointed to it, but not straight at it, and that way when you get a bite, you get a good hook set. And with that stiff rod, you get, you know, a good hook set with good penetration. A lot of times when they bite this bug, they just come up behind it, pick it up, and just start swimming off with it. They either swimming to you or swimming to the side. And so you need a good heavy action rod to bury that hook in them. The hook's exposed on the back of the bug, so when they've got it, they've really got the hook. You know, it doesn't have to come through any plastic or anything. It's exposed. And so they pretty much got it, but you still want to have a stiff rod to set the hook. I throw it on 20-pound shooter. It's a, you know, a real good fluorocarbon line. It's real abrasive resistant, and that's what you need, is a line that's abrasive resistant, because you're reeling that thing constantly through the rocks. You got to check your line a lot, but very seldom do you ever get it broke. And I use 7-to-3, you know. This is an XO, Quantum XO reel. I always use at least a 7-to-1 gear ratio reel, just to keep from having to wind the crap out of it.
The clock's ticking. If you want to win like me, change your views.
You have got to check out the new HDS Gen 2 from Lowrance. It's so much faster, and the new structure map feature makes my maps come to life. It puts everything in perspective. I'm Shaw Grigsby. Create your view with HDS Gen 2 and structure map.
Get up to $300 cash back on select Lowrance products during the 2012 Ultimate Upgrade Sales Event.